Exactly as predicted. So let's take a look at the market today and see what we predicted yesterday that came through. Exactly as predicted. Okay, so let's take a look at what we predicted yesterday and why I'm so happy today. Hello there everyone, I hope you're having a beautiful, beautiful day. So today what I want to do is I want to take some time to look at our prediction of yesterday, which was basically a call to take a look at RUNE because it was breaking out of this longer term, kind of a symmetrical triangle kind of pattern, right? It was breaking a longer term trend line, and we also called this in our premium Discord. So yeah, the fundamental catalyst that I was talking about yesterday was that they would launch their ERC20 network, basically being fully online again after the hack, and that it would cause a dramatic, buying pressure. So basically it did. So from yesterday, 40% gains, I think it's not too shabby. Personally, I'm holding this one for the longer term because I really believe in the fundamentals. It's one of my favorite projects to hold for 2021, 2022. And that's just because of the brilliant tokenomics, the idea of them solving a problem that's not even understood by some people in the cryptocurrency markets. And well, that's where I want to be positioned, right? In those projects where people don't even know the problem that's being solved. And yeah, that means you're just ahead of the herd if you understand what they're doing and you understand why it's necessary. So if you want to know more about this project, then I have a fundamental analysis about RUNE on my channel as well, basically explaining why I thought it was going to blow up and why I was invested in this project. So the next stop for me would be $17.91, which would be another around 70% gain from here. Now there are some resistance levels that we have to break through, mainly this $12 range, right? We can see that a lot of movement has stalled around this range, but I'm truly confident that we can break this range quite easily, right? So we have this resistance level right here, and now all we have to do is make a higher low and then continue towards the upside and fill in this supply area right here on the weekly on 17.91. Personally, I'm aiming for new all-time highs, and I'm holding on to this project for the long term because I truly believe they're solving a big problem in the cryptocurrency space regarding liquidity in the markets. So now let's look at Bitcoin. I had made an analysis on our Dutch channel as well, and basically stating that we were making a pullback right here. So we made the pullback, we filled in this demand right here, and then there was a perfect setup to be had right here, right? To break this overall structure, the volume is returning, the buying volume is returning right here, and then you return to the 0.618, which is just basically a level that you can look at using the Fibonacci retracement tool, and then we wanted to continue towards the upside. So I have two targets, 63,800 and 64,827. Those are the price points that I'll be looking at for a lower high to be created if this downtrend wants to continue, right? So if we reach the top right here, then a lower high is likely to be printed right here or likely to be printed right here on those two levels because that's where the confluence points are. So that's basically what I'm looking at for Bitcoin. And what I want to do with you guys, I want to look at what happened right here. This is a true nightmare for the big investor that got liquidated right here. So basically what happened is there was no liquidity in the books and an order got filled at $8,198. So yeah, I feel truly bad for the person that was in this order. So what can happen in the markets is an order can be filled for any price level that is still available, right? So let's say you are a large investor and you have $1 billion and you're trading with leverage, which makes your position around $2 billion. But it also means that whenever you drop 50%, that now your position can get liquidated. So if your position gets liquidated, then that means that the liquidation of your position, it will try to fill up your order, basically sell all your Bitcoin for the best available price. Now, at this moment, because the liquidity was pretty low, the best available price for this person was $8,000. Basically, there were no people bidding Bitcoin below all these areas, and the order was just too large to be filled in one go. But it was a market order. They got liquidated, and then they got filled in this level right here. So what you can take from this is that you can implement a limit stop order, for example, which basically means that if, for example, you cross this line, you want a sell order for this price right here. If then the price blasts past it, your order just won't get filled, right? So it means that a flash crash like this will not be a risk that you have to consider. So what does happen sometimes though is that some sort of a flash crash like event happens, a liquidation event, and then basically your order gets filled and then you just continue upwards, right? So that's the risk of having a limit stop order. Okay, that's basically what I wanted to explain to you guys. I gave you some levels that I'm looking at right here on the charts. I'll examine them one more time so everyone can be prepared. 64,842, 63,832. That will be where my first alert is located. And then if we are to move to the downside, I'll be looking at 57,322. So that's a quick, concise update for you guys. I hope you enjoyed it just like I did. And I hope that if you like these kinds of videos, if you like these education type market outlook videos, subscribe to our channel where we post one of these videos every single day. So thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next one.